Hey, Shalom, Israel. Give me 1 second, Baba Kasha, while I check the feed, make sure we clear and we good to go. Hey, Shalom, Israel. Give me 1 second, Baba Kasha. This is as good as it's going to get. Hey, with that, Shalom, Israel. Let's clap it up. You know what I'm saying? The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, where we are led by the amazing commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? Since 1969, we have been the only truth. You know what I'm saying? The priests and prophets ordained by the Most High to teach the truth about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I.S.U.P.K has been the home of the truth since 1969, and we are we are still to this day the only truth. You know what I'm saying? We're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the I.S.U.P.K, you're not in the truth. We are the only truth. You know what I'm saying? With that, you know what I'm saying? I'm priest and officer Yabakan Banyahawada. I'm joined with my you know what I'm saying? Priest and officer Yikadazah Banyahawada. And this is the Sunday Slaki. I said Sunday. That's how much the devil got me thinking when I'm in a rush, man. Thinking that, you know what I'm saying, the Sabbath is on Sunday. I'm tweaking, Salaki. But this is the Saturday, because Saturday is the Sabbath. The Saturday Sabbath, you know what I'm saying, service with I.S.U.P.K Houston, I.S.U.P.K Port Arthur and Beaumont, and I.S.U.P.K Galveston, man. You know what I'm saying? Where that correction that I just gave myself, Sabbath being on Saturday rather than Sunday, is very much upheld. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church will teach you that Sabbath is on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when people are leaving the club and want to, you know what I'm saying, want to repent. You know what I'm saying? Want to go in and ask the Most High for forgiveness. That's the best day for that. You know what I'm saying? But really, the 7th day of the calendar is Saturday. The first day of the not calendar, but the week is Sunday. Yeah, so on the Sabbath service, we not only remember the Sabbath to keep it holy by knowing it's on Saturday instead of Sunday, but we dive into our culture, man. You know what I'm saying? We read our literature, the Bible, not more than literature. It's our text. You know what I'm saying? It's our prophecies, our history. You know what I'm saying? Our wisdom, our roadmap to living. You know what I'm saying? We go in this Bible, this family book, and we read it in our native tongue, the Hebrew, and then we read it in the English, and then we break it down, man, so you get a full circle understanding. And that is diving into your culture. Right. That is what, you know what I'm saying, Black and brown people should do, you know what I'm saying, when they want to get into their culture. Right. Because this Bible is your culture, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. So that's what we get into today, man. We're gonna get it started, man. So I know it looks different, Israel, on the feed, but we going through technical difficulties right now. So this is the best it's gonna look as far as, you know what I'm saying, presentation wise, and you know what I'm saying, rocking and rolling with the cameras and whatnot. But we're gonna get it done, man. It's for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Right. So with that, we're gonna call the first priest. We're gonna get into this Hebrew. Or we're gonna get into the prayers first, and then we're gonna get into the Hebrew. So I'm gonna say with that, imadium, which means to stand. I get a horn blast, like a trumpet. Like,
I ain't never played no trumpet out there.
Yeah, you gotta just do a little big ass fart. Cursing. like a fart long one. There you go.
I gotta learn how to do that. I don't know.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
All right. State your name and registry. Malakia Banyahawada Banyasha'Allah. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. Shit, you're gonna get some more practice right now with that horn blast. You gotta get another one. You gotta kind of make your lip vibrate on the thing and keep doing it. There you go.
Oh,
just like that. That's the vibe. You're gonna get one more bit after a second.
I gotta learn how to do that.
La YAHANNA. And I had last time before the end of the segment. One more time.
One more time.
You gotta flush yours.
Huh?
You gotta flush.
I ain't never done it.
It's all good, bro. You give it a rest.
I don't know how to do it.
All right, now we're gonna get into these prayers, man. We're gonna turn and face the east. Sar, which means to turn. Are you ready to read the prayers, bro? You're not ready to read the prayers. No sweat. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Quadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwatch. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. I.S.U.P.K. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathan Lanawa. Lacham. Call. Yawam. Wasalak Nawa. Kabawath Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawathi Nawa. Wala'ah. Taba'aya Nawa. Parasayawan. Abal. Hawashaya Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwath. Waha'ala. Wahataparath. La'awalamium. Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. It's Hakach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kasha, Nathan Lanawa, Hakach, Larapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakach, Latahar, Ha Matzarayim, Hakach, Lahakayam, Hamathiam, Hakach, Al Rakawath, Hatam Ma'alah, Lagarashan, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the water, Aman, in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Wa Yasha'ala. Wahab Bayat Saparium. Barak. Hashem Yahweh Shai. The water. Aman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha,
Asha,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
All,
All,
Haharium,
Ahari,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Yaba'a,
Yaba'a,
Izaria,
Azari,
Izaria,
Azari,
Ma'an,
Ma'ain,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shemayim,
Shemayim,
Wa'ratazah,
Wa'aratazah,
All Yathan,
Ayutan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
All Yanawam,
Ayuwan,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hanan,
La'a,
La'a,
Yanawam,
Yayuwan,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yahishan,
Yayashan,
Shawamar,
Sharamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazarka,
All Yad,
Ayad,
Yamyanka,
Yanyanka,
Yawamam,
Yalumam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ayakayaka,
Yalakayaka,
Wayarach,
Wayrak,
Balayala,
Balala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makal Rad,
Kalra,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Afnapashka,
Ashmashka,
Yahweh, Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Chaza'afka,
Yashamar,
Wabawa'aka,
Baraka,
Ma'aita,
Ma'aita,
Wa'id Awalam,
Wa'alam,
in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills,
I will lift up my eyes to the hills,
from whence cometh my help.
which cometh my help,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall never slumber or sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Allahayim,
Al Damiyalaka,
all Laka,
Al Sakarash,
all Thakarash,
wa all
wa all
Tashakwat,
Tashakwat,
all Kaya,
Kaya,
Hana,
Hana,
Awayabika,
Al-Yabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Muhammad One,
wa Mashanayaka,
Mashanayaka,
Sha'awa,
Sha'awa,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Amyaka,
Al-Abika,
Ya'ira, Yamwa,
Yahweh,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Wayata Ya'itazawa, all Tazapawanyaka,
all Tazawanyaka,
Amarwa,
Amaru,
Lakawa,
Lakal,
wa Nakakyadam,
Nakakadam,
Magoya,
Magalia,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yasha'al,
Awad,
Awad,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Itazawa,
Ma'atazawa,
Lab,
La,
Yakadwa, Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Baryath,
Baryath,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wa Yashamai Aliyam,
Yashma'al,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'ab,
Wa Hagarium,
Wahagarium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa Amawan,
Wa'awan,
Wa Amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashaf,
Palashat,
Amyashabia,
Yashabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gam Ashwar,
Nalawa,
Nalawat,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawat,
Zarawad,
Zarawat,
Laban Yalawat,
Labanawat,
Salah,
Salat,
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasiyah, Sarah,
Kasiyah, Sarat,
Kayabian,
Kayab,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Huayashawan,
Yashawan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayan Da'ara,
Ayan,
Hayawa,
Hayawat,
Daman,
Daman,
La Arma,
Laramat,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatam,
Nadiyamawa,
Yabba,
Ka Ira,
Kairad,
Wakaza Abba,
Kazabat,
Wakaza Bak,
Kazabat,
Wakata Zalmanai,
Kazabat,
Ka Nasiyakamwa,
Kaunasiyakam,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amar,
Nayarasha,
Nairasha,
Lanawa,
Manawat,
Af,
Af,
Naawaf,
Nawat,
Alahayim,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahayat,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagagla,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
La Panya,
Lapanya,
Wukwa,
Wakwat,
Kaash,
Kaash,
the Ba'ira,
Tabaira,
Yaira,
Yair,
Waka Lahaba,
Wakalabat,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Hariam,
Hari,
Khan,
Khan,
the Radapma,
Radama,
Basa Arika,
Basarika,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Basarika,
the Bahalam,
Tabahala,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Qualawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Yabakwasha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Yabahawa,
Adi'ai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Yakaparo,
Wayabadwa,
Yabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Yadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
all call her Rakza
all call Rakaza.
in the English. Keep not thou silence,
Keep not thy silence,
O power,
O power,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O power,
O power,
for lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
lift up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
No more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal
the Baal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
as the brook of Kison,
the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
were perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zaeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Zamunah,
and as Zamun,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power and possession.
the house of the power and possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth their wood,
as the fire burned they wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
so persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy storm,
Fill their faces with shame,
fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
or the most high,
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sar. Yeshabian, which means you may be seated. My bad. I don't cover it.
Oh, no, it's a lot.
Let's get them prayers at hand, man. The prayers, you know what I'm saying? As we get into the thick of it, you know what I'm saying, and we get closer and closer to that dark day, them prayers seem realer and realer every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It feel like you know what I'm saying, that our enemies are getting the curses that we pay for. You know what I'm saying? What's it going on with the with Washington D.C. and you know, so these corporate, not corporate, but these government, and Trump is shutting all this government stuff down, man. These people that invested their lives into this empire, you know what I'm saying, and then the way that it flows, you know what I'm saying, these government jobs and, you know what I'm saying, this government income, and, you know what I'm saying, all that has to do with this American economy, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to collapse not because Trump wants it to go his way, but because the Lord wants it to collapse, man. So people are starting to see, you know what I'm saying, it's this old saying that my dad used to say, you know what I'm saying, And I heard other old people say it too. You know what I'm saying? When they say when the blank hits the fan and it goes down, you better, you know what I'm saying, know whose side to pick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's starting to be clear and clear. Starting to be clear and clear that your kinsmen according to the flesh are the people to pick because it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you got anything? Y'all got anything before we get started?
If I may, I
Go ahead, sir.
It's just thing that we gotta do is we gotta start really taking on this separate spirit, you know, and be serious about it. You know, one thing that I'm seeing, and this is coming from me talking about myself, my own life, you know.
All of us.
Yeah, you know. Man, life will have you out here like a chicken with your head cut off. You know what I'm saying? You'll be running around trying to get things done, but we not focused on. We like the devil got us so overwhelmed with the woes of the world. We not focused on what really matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's getting in this truth. These prayers, the Lord got to hear us. You know what I'm saying?
The work of the Lord is the only thing that matters.
That's what's up.
If I could, I hear exactly what you're saying. I got a precept on what you're saying because it's absolutely heavy.
Right.
Somebody give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Gotcha.
Because really, the only thing that matters is the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the commandments is number one. So I can take that. The only thing that matters is keeping the commandments. The work of the Lord, not everybody fit for the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But keeping these commandments is the only thing that hearkening to your God and listening to him as your father and doing what he tells you to do is the only thing that matters.
Right.
You got that out?
Con out of one con.
Go ahead, bring it out.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So after everything is said and done, you know what I'm saying? After all of the wisdom is given, well, keep going.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Get a good job.
Fear God.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure your loved ones know that you love them.
Fear God.
I'm saying invest in a 401k.
Fear God.
What did it say?
Fear God.
Fear the Most High, man. Keep going.
And keep His commandments.
And keep His commandments. All His commandments, right?
Right.
Keep going.
For this is the whole duty of man.
The whole duty of man. Fear God and keep His commandments. When everything is said and done, the only thing you should be worrying about doing is fearing God and keeping His commandments.
Right.
You shouldn't be worried about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, we live in our day-to-day lives, man. We got to make money to keep a roof over our head, to keep clothes on our back, and food in our stomachs. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay warm in the winter, and you know what I'm saying? And we got to stay hydrated in the summer. You know what I'm saying? We got to get by, and it's hell too. The oppressors making it hard to do that.
Yeah.
But in the end of everything, we got to remember that the number one thing that we got to do is what did it say? Fear God.
Fear God. And keep His commandments.
And keep His commandments.
Right.
That's all. It's like that was a good point. Right. You got anything? We about to get started. So right now we about to get into Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? We about to read the book of Exodus, chapter 8, verse 13. That's where we left off, be in the book of Exodus. If you want to join us in the Hebrew, you can. We're not just making this up. You know what I'm saying? We're using an app called Bible Hub. Bible Hub app gives you the interlinear of the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, which is the original language they were written in. So you download the Bible Hub app on the Google Store or the iTunes or whatever, and then you go to Bible. You open up, you go to Bible, and then you're gonna see these columns. Columns, rows horizontal, right? What's is a column up and down? Or, so you're gonna see these rows. The top row is going to be which book you own, which book, chapter, and verse. And then you go down a little bit, you see NIV, you know what I'm saying, NLT. That's where you make sure you're on the KJV. and then you hit the INT, which is the interlinear. So when the interlinear comes up, that's when you go back up to the top, pick your book, chapter, and verse. We at Exodus, that's the book. And then you go over to the right a little bit, pick the chapter and verse, 8 and 13. You might have to hit 8, then go back to it and hit 8 and 13. And then what you'll see populate is the Hebrew. The Hebrew is in the black. You know what I'm saying? And in Hebrew, we read from right to left, not left to right. So we're starting at the top right, the top right, moving left. Did I say that right? Yeah, we're moving left on the screen. Reading the black, not the blue. The blue is the Yiddish. The blue is not our culture. And then the red is what the word means in English.
Right.
So whenever you're ready, you need some water or something, I can get it for you.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, no smoke.
By the
About to
way,
get started.
it's 9 and 13.
Oh, it's 9 and 13? My bad, Salakia, Israel. So we had 9 and 13, not 8 and 13. 9 and 13. The water. All right, whenever you're ready, bro. Oh, my bad. So this is what it is. Damn. 1973. It's like a star, you feel me? Remember, it go there. Start there, go there, then go there, then go there. We're gonna use the last drop. You got it, I mess with you.
All right. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 13 in the Hebrew. Amar, Yahweh, All, Mashah, Hashakam, Babakwar.
Hold on, give me a second. Said Baba Kwar. Waha Tayat Tazab.
Wahatayatazab, Lapanya, Pariah, Wa Amar, Ratha, Alayawa, Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Alahayam, Ha'ai Barayam, Shalah, Ath, Imaya, Wa Ibad Naya. Verse 14, Kaya, Bapa'im, Hazath, Anaya, Shalah, Ath, Call, Magapathia, All, Lab, Waba'ibadika, Waba'imaka,
No, 14, right?
concert,
Uh-huh, that's right. Bawar.
Ba'ibawar, Fadai,
Mm-hmm.
Kaya,
Ayan.
Ayan, Kamanya,
Mm-hmm.
Bakal, Harataza, verse 15, Kaya, I.S.U.P.K, Shalathia,
Shalakthea.
Shalakthia, Ath, Yadia, Wa'ak,
Mm-hmm. Awath. Also Awathika. Awathka.
Awathka, Wa'ath, Imaka, Badabar, Wasa, Khad,
Mm-hmm.
What the car?
Wathak Kad.
Wasak Khad,
Mm-hmm. Wathak Kad. My bad. You got it though.
Ma'ain,
Man.
Mun, Harataza, verse 16, Wa'a, Walam,
Mm-hmm.
Ba'ai, Bawar, Za'ath, Ha'imad Ba'ai Bawar, Hara'athka, Ath, Kachaya, Wala Ma'ain, Sapar, Shamya, Bakal, Harataza, verse 17, Iwadka, Masathawala, Ba'imaya, Laba, Lathia, Shalacham, verse 18, Hana Naya,
Mm-hmm.
Ma Matayar, Ka'aith, Machar, Barad,
Mahar. Mahar is a real word, so we can't. Gotta say Mahar. You gotta kind of cough it up on that one.
Mahar, Barad.
Mahar. Mahar.
I said Machar.
You gotta make sure you say Mahar, not Mahar.
Barad, Kabad, Ma'ad, Ashar, La'ah, Haya, Kamahawa, Ba Matazariam, Laman, Hayawam, Hawasad, Wa'id, I.S.U.P.K, verse 19, Wa'itha, Shalach, her eyes, Atha, Makwarnaka, Wa'ath, Kal, Ashar, Laka, Bashada, Kal, Ha'adam, Wahaba, Hama, Ashar, Yamad, Taza'ah, Basha, Wal'ah, Ya'asap, Habayatha, Wayarad, Ilaham, Habarad, Wamathwa. Verse 20.
I'll stop at 23.
Wayara'ah, Ath, Dabar, Yahweh, Ma, Ma, Ma'aibadia, Pariah, Hana, Yasa, Ath, Ibadiwa, Wa'ath, Makwa, Nahawar. Okay, it's like Nahawa, all, Habathyam. Verse 21. Wa Ashar, La'ah, Sham, Labawa, all, Dabar, Yahweh, Waya Izab, Ath, Ibadiwa, Wa'ath, Makwana Hawa, Bashada. Wait, was that 23? Or am I tripping?
No, you're at 22.
What just happened?
Wait.
You hear something? Yeah, let me see.
Nah, I'm tripping.
Okay.
Verse 22. Waya Amar, Yahweh, all, Masha, Natah, Ath, Yadka, Io, Hamashiam, Wayahaya, Barad, Bakal, Arataza, Matazariam, Io, Ha'adam, Wa'io, Haba Hama, Wa'io, Call, I.S.U.P.K, Hashada, Ba'arataza, Matazariam. Verse 23. Wayata, Masha, Ath, Matahawa, Io, Hamashiam, Yahweh, Nathan, Qualath, Wabarad, Wathahalak, Ash, Arataza, Wayamatar, Yahweh, Barad, Io, Arataza, Matazariam.
That's ain't crazy. I get to the English.
This is
Pretty much just a precursor to always do this. So we in the middle of Moses and Aaron keep going to Pharaoh, asking him, not asking him, but telling him the Lord requires our people to go to the wilderness for 3 days. So you gotta let us go. And then and then Pharaoh was saying no. And then Moses pretty much saying, man, if you say it before Pharaoh says no, Moses says, hey, the Lord is gonna put this plague, or you're gonna do this to y'all people. We're gonna make this happen if you don't let us go. And then Moses is like, then Pharaoh is like, nah, man, y'all can't go. And then the Most High keeps his word, pulls that plague upon him, and then Pharaoh be like, man, tell your God chill, and tell him to stop the plague. I'll let you go. And then the Most High stops the plague. Then Moses tells, you know what I'm saying, tells the Most High, he gonna let us go. So the Most High stops, and then Pharaoh don't let him go. So then this is like a what's it like a ongoing a reoccurrence that's happening. Pharaoh keeps not letting the people go, but the Most High was prepared for this. So that's where we at. You can go ahead whenever you're ready.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 13 in the English. And the Lord said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Pharaoh, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, God of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me. Verse 14, for I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. Verse 15, for now I will stretch out my hand, that I may smite thee and thy people with pestilence, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth.
Hold on, that was a heavy scripture that the brother just read, because the Most High pretty much just said what we've been saying all of these past couple of Sabbaths. So go up, back to 14.
Verse 14, for I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth.
That thou mayest know what?
There is none like me in all the earth.
You know what I'm saying? That's heavy, because that's what the Most High is doing this for. The Most High is just making everybody know that He is, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God of heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? The Hebrews are His people. He wants that known too. But really, you know what I'm saying, He just reminded everybody, even the Hebrews, that He is the ultimate power. You can go back to where you left off, Slacky. Unless you had anything you got to say. You good?
I'm good.
Most High in Christ.
Verse 16, and in very deed for this cause I have raised thee up, for to shew in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17, as yet exalt thou self against thy people, most like against my people, that thou wilt not let them go. Verse 18, behold, tomorrow about this time I will cause it to rain a very grievous hail, such as hath not been in Egypt since the foundation thereof even until now. Verse 19, send therefore now and gather thy cattle and all that thou hast in the field, for upon every man and beast which shall be found in the field, and shall not be brought home, the hail shall come down upon them, and they shall die.
So now the Most High is about to do one of a more harder plague. You know what I'm saying? So far he's done some stuff that just go then he done some stuff that go, man, get this out of here. He done some stuff that was like, please stop. Yeah. But now he about to do something that's like, oh shit, like he about to do some real damage right now. Go ahead.
Like what you said, I don't want it. At first he was just irritating you. Mm-hmm. Now he finna start taking lives.
Damn right.
Yeah.
And
just get more serious.
Very much more serious. Just to recap on what he did, I can go through them. So the first thing he did was he changed the water. Now everything, you know what I'm saying, put a hurting on the land. It made you not able to eat or drink or something like that. But like you said, this is the most serious one to date, this last one. So the first thing he did was he turned all the water into blood. You know what I'm saying? The second thing he did was he made a whole bunch of frogs come out of the river.
Right.
Then after that, he with the lice, right? It was the lice.
Right.
He put lice on everybody, and it was lice on like a whole bunch of lice everywhere. Then after that, it was boils. I think it was boils. This isn't the right order because I forget. But then after that, it was boils on everybody, and then it was flies, swarms of flies, like flies everywhere, like flies to make your vision cloudy. And then it was so we got the frogs. Blood, frogs,
locusts.
No, I don't think we did locusts yet. We didn't do the locusts yet. Blood, frogs, flies, lice, boils. And I feel like I'm missing one, but
and if I may,
go ahead.
See, this was so good about following the Most High. He teach us to care about our brothers. You know what I'm saying? If somebody would have came to me and told me to let their people go, I'm finna bring pestilence like this on your people, if somebody would have sent some, would you say some blood, balls, flies, all this, that would have been enough for me. I would have seen somebody of my people going, hurting and pain from balls all over their body, lice all in their eyes.
And the one, my bad to cut you off, but the one that I was thinking about, I just read up, was the murrain, the disease on the livestock.
Right.
Go ahead, continue what you were saying.
That would have been enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't look at Officer Yabakan, Officer Malaki going through so much pestilence just because I won't go. Hey man, let these people go on and serve their Lord.
Right.
That's the thing about in here that's so good. It teaches us to care for our brothers truly. But see, out there, they got this spirit. Mm-hmm. In the neighborhood, you see people with HIV. You see people getting all kinds of infections and all that. And you still don't want to serve the Lord. You still don't want to bow down to his word because it ain't got bad enough yet. People, okay, go ahead. This is already happening to us. That's finna happen. People is losing their lives and they still like, that's this spirit. This spirit is on the common man in the hood. You get what I'm saying? Not let alone this devil in the White House. That's how you know that the father of our people out there is this devil. You get what I'm saying? Like it say, Christ say, the father, your father is the devil, and his will you will do. Mm-hmm. That's how you know that that's true, because we reading about the spirit that's on this devil that's today, and our people that's in the neighborhood.
And if I could just expound upon what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? This characteristic that we see on these devils that oppress us, as well as our own brothers and sisters sometimes, right, is selfishness. Right. That's all it is. Like the brother was saying, you got to care about your people. That's right. Because that's really all the law, statutes, and commandments is. The law that when Christ said that the law hangs over these two things: loving the Most High with all your heart, right, and then loving your brother like you love yourself. Right. That's all it is. Loving the Most High, loving your people. Right. Caring about your people. But when you like Pharaoh, you care about yourself. That's right. You don't care that your village people or your townspeople are passing away and dying. Family. Even your own family. Yeah. Your own family is passing away, and not eating or have boils all over them. Mm-hmm. You care about yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you like Donald Trump, you like Pharaoh. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What's Donald Trump doing right now? He's shutting everything down so that all these people with these government jobs do not have government jobs no more. They not the generals, but the captains were saying, I believe earlier this Wednesday, like these people, these bougie heathens and bougie Israelites that had these high-paying government jobs is finna, you know what I'm saying, finna see what it's really like to struggle now. Yeah. They was the ones saying, the oppressor's not all right. You saying the white man is the devil, and the white man is okay. He's making sure my mouth is fed. Maybe you got to pick yourself up by the bootstrap. Yeah. These same people that have told us to pick ourselves up by the bootstrap, they about to be on OnlyFans. They about to be bagging up nicks. They about to be on stripper poles. That's right. But yeah, that's because Donald Trump cares about himself. Right. He cares about him and his own people. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had, though. Good point, Out. You keep reading, unless you had something Malaki, Officer Malaki. I ain't crazy. Keep reading.
Verse 20. He that feared the word of the Lord among the servants of Pharaoh made his servants and his cattle flee into the houses. Verse 21. And he that regarded not the word of the Lord left his servants and his cattle in the field. Verse 22. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch forth thine hand toward heaven, that there may be hail in all the land of Egypt, upon man, and upon beast, and upon every herb of the field throughout the land of Egypt. Verse 23. And Moses stretched stretched forth his rod toward heaven, and the Lord sent thunder and hail, and the fire ran along upon the ground, and the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt.
So pretty much the Most High was like, okay, I don't know if he said it already, but this is one of them plagues where he separated the Hebrews and the Egyptians. See, the Hebrews didn't get this hell rain, hellfire, but the Egyptians got it.
Yeah.
And he told me, he was like, man, go. He was like, put your cattle inside because it's about to go down. So he was, and there was Egyptians that didn't believe him. The Egyptians said, man, I'm not doing nothing with my cattle. I'm not listening to y'all Hebrews is crazy. And then we about to read it, but sometimes we do spoilers just because. But this hail is killing, is unaliving anything that's outside, even a plant. Like if it's a little crop of some corn or some wheat, it's hellfire burning it, blazing it down.
Right.
So anything, people, cattle, plants, anything that's living that's outside is about to get the hellfire.
And if I might,
go ahead, sir.
And another thing, you got these proud people who they listen to these politics and all this. They proud, they believe in their politics, just like the ones that's in here that didn't feel the word of the Lord. They listen to Pharaoh. Man, don't listen to that. And you know who them people most likely had high class slaves or whatever, you know the best slaves or whatever. Ah, man, I need to get my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The skilled labor. And you know, the slave that believe in you got these black folks, you know what I'm saying? They black folks, they lawyers, doctors, blase, this and that. They can't afford to fear the Lord.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? That's like these slaves up in here. You thinking that he just mean the slaves that he got is Egyptians? Them ain't no Egyptians, them Israelites. Out there that was still in the field who got killed. I mean, unalive by this hell. That's them doctors, lawyers, this and that, who under this umbrella they got, they got this way of life they have. That's your Greek fraternity members, things like that. They ain't inside.
Right.
They under the Pharaoh and the proud people, you know what I'm saying, that don't fear the Lord. They believe in politics. You know what I'm saying? They go get unalive with the oppressor at the same time.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Think it's a game.
They think it's
Think
a
it's
game.
sweet.
Right.
And that's what the I.S.U.P.K has been telling, you know what I'm saying, our brothers and sisters since 1969. They're definitely not sweet. Because the captivity not sweet. I'm saying, well, when we wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and go back to sleep at 9 o'clock at night, because we've been under the slave all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That hard work wasn't sweet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That keeping your son out of jail not sweet. That keeping your daughter off the stripper pole not sweet.
Right.
So why would the day of the Lord, the day when, you know what I'm saying, the Most High comes for vengeance.
Right.
Not the Most High, but the Most High comes for vengeance for his people. Why would that day be sweet?
Right.
You wasn't listening to the Lord for decades. For decades. So when he come back to show you his power, why would that day be sweet?
Right.
Why would it just be a rainbow and a whole bunch of butterflies everywhere?
That's right. If I may,
Go ahead.
And the reason why I said what I said is because they look at us out on them street corners and they think that, they talking to the people that sleeping on the ground over there, or these crackheads or whoever walking around. He ain't talking to me. He not warning me. We talking to everybody out there. We warning everybody what's about to happen. But it's a certain people that's too proud to hear the warning. That's who the hellfire finna fall on. You walking down the street talking about get a job, things like that. You got this proud female or this brother. They brothers and sisters, but they got a good life. They went and joined Sigma Phi Alpha or Alpha Phi Alpha. They went and did the whole blueprint to a successful person that the devil done prescribed to these brothers and sisters. You get what I'm saying? Now they can't hear the word of the true word of the Lord. They too full with the word of the devil. It's finna be hellfire finna fall down on this place. Everything that's still outside gonna get destroyed.
That's right.
Go ahead. Salaki.
No, you good.
Yeah.
You good. Most High in Christ.
Yeah.
So where we at? We back to the Hebrew now? I'm gonna get it in.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 24 in the Hebrew. Yahaya, Barad, Wa'ash, Masal, Kohath, Basawaka, Habarad, Kabad, Ma'ad, Ashar, La'ah, Haya, Kamahawa, Bakal, Arataza, Matazarayim, Ma'az, Hayath.
You need the iPhone? iPhone be better for you?
You would.
Kadazan.
Yo,
Can you switch with him so you can have the scriptures on this phone?
my phone not an
Yeah,
iPhone.
both.
Oh, your phone not an
No,
iPhone?
no.
Oh, my bad. It's lucky. I thought he had an iPhone.
Lagawaya. Verse 25. Wayak. Habarad. Bakal. Arataza. Matazarayim. As. Kal. Ashar. Bashada. Ma Adam. Wa'id. Bahama. Wa'ath. Kal. I.S.U.P.K. Hashada. Haka. Haparad. Wa'ath. Kal. Aitaza. Hashada. Shabar. Verse 26. Rakwa. Barataza. Gashan. Ashar. Manya. Yashra Allah. La'ah. Haya. Barad. Verse 27. Wayashalach. Pariah. Wayakora'ah. La Shama.
Lamasha.
Lamasha. Wala Aran. It's like Wala Aharan. Waya Amar. Allahum. Chasa. Athaya. Hapa'im. Yahweh. Hatazan.
Hatazadayak.
Hatazadayak. Wa'anaya. Wa'amaya. Harash. Harashayim. Verse 28. Ha'ai. The Yahweh. All. Yahweh. Warab. Mahayath. Qualath. Allahayim. Wabarad. Wa'a. Shalach. Athkam. Wala'ah. That's a Panwa. La Imad. Verse 29. Wayamar. Alayawa. Masha. Kataza. Saya. Ath. Ha'ayara, Aparash, Ath, Kapaya, all, Yahweh, Hakwal, Watha, Yaha, Dala, wait, Dalunwa, Wahabara, La'a, Yahaya, Iwad, Lama'ai, Sadai, Kaya, La Yahweh, Harataza, verse 30, Wa'atha, Wa'ibadika, Yediathaya, Kaya, Taram, Fayan, Ra'anwa, Mapanya, Yahweh, Allahayim, verse 31, Waha Pashath, Waha Sha'ira, Nakath, Kaya, Hasha'ira, Abayab, Waha Pashath, Gabail, verse 32, Waha Chata, Waha Kasamath, La'a, Nakan, Kaya, Apa, Yalath, Hana, verse 33, Wayad Taza'a, Masha, Ma'aim, Pariah, Ath, Ha'ayara, Wayah Parash, Kapayawa, all Yahweh, Walakad, Lana, Hakwad, Lanath, Wahabrad, Wamatar, La'a, Nathaka, Arataza, verse 34, Wayara'ah.
Are you good? You go back to English.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 9, verse 24 in the English. So there was hail and fire mingled with the hail, very grievous, such as there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation.
He did something like this with Sodom and Gomorrah. Although Sodom and Gomorrah was way worse. But this was a little just a little wrath of the Lord right here. Egypt never saw nothing like this. So keep going.
Verse 25, and the hail smote throughout all the land of Egypt, all that was in the field, both man and beast, and the hail smote every herb of the field, and brake every tree of the field.
Damn.
Verse 26, only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was the hail. Verse 27, and Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron, and said unto them,
If I may, I don't want.
Keep going, yeah. I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, you gotta hear that. These, like we said, we warning all our brothers and sisters. Y'all thinking that the safest places is close to these devils. You get what I'm saying? And the safest place is around
I.S.U.P.K with your brother.
I was about to say it like that. I wasn't gonna say in the hood, none of that. I was gonna say next to your brother serving the Lord in the I.S.U.P.K. That's where your safety is. You get what I'm saying?
If I could, that's heavy, because the land of Goshen is the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are where the Lord sees. Okay, these people are okay. You know what I'm saying? The when we got, you know what I'm saying? What's one of the cities of Egypt? Or I don't even know. Yeah,
Cairo.
So, let's say it was a Cairo all the way back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Israelites in Cairo, they got hellfire on.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them Israelites, so pretty much them Israelites and them fake HIB, what's it, HBCU, Hebrew Israelite group, whatever. Them figs, them fig groups. They getting hellfired on.
Right.
The Lord's not with them. The Lord's not with you for a reason.
Right.
Because you're not with the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to talk to the figs, but just as an example, you changing, you picking and choosing which law, statutes, and commandments you want to follow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
What you saying is so heavy because that's being proud.
Yep.
You too proud to bow all the way down to the Lord, to follow a man before you.
Right.
You thinking that that's a simp stuff or something for the follow a man before you. But let me tell you something. It's something in that that's so spiritual. It's an ingredient in following a man before you that you ain't gonna get being your own God.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? You sitting up there like it say, the safety is where the Lord says the safety is.
The hedge of protection.
Right. You gotta really be loving your brother, thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Not just loving yourself. The man that's over there, that's out there getting rained on by that hell, is a person who just love himself, the things about himself. You get what I'm saying?
The person that was doing it his way.
His way.
The person that was a hypocrite.
Right.
And
not only, if I may,
go ahead.
Not only just his way, it ain't his way. It's the devil's way.
That's right.
He's too afraid to go against the grain, is what it is. He wants to still go with the program so he can eat. When they say the mark of the devil, you have to take it in your hands and on your forehead, or you can't buy or sell or eat. You get what I'm saying? He don't want to give that mark up because that means he might have to be hungry. He might have to be fend for himself against the devil. You get what I'm saying? He might have to defend himself against the devil. He afraid of the devil and not the Lord. You feel me? Yeah.
Good. Well said. Well said.
Go out. I don't want.
I thought you was gonna get at.
Oh, what?
I mean, we're gonna get back to the English, but what I thought you was gonna say was pretty much, you know what I'm saying. It said that not only so Pharaoh was able to see the land of Goshen,
right,
not getting hellfire on.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He still want to play with the Lord. I mean, we don't know that yet, but he gonna play with him some more. He gonna now let his people go at the end of the chapter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna chill with the spoilers. Yeah,
you right.
Go ahead with the English. I mean, go back into it, sir.
Verse 27. And Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron and said unto them, I have sinned this time. The Lord is righteous, and I and my people are wicked.
That's what Pharaoh just said. He just said, I've sinned. The Lord is righteous. He's the most high power. Y'all God is the truth. Me and my people are wicked. Please stop this hellfire. Keep going.
Verse 28. Entreat the Lord, for it is enough that there be no more mighty thunderings and hail, and I will let you go, and ye shall stay no longer.
really, I mean, that should be it. But we'll keep going.
Verse 29. And Moses said unto him, As soon as I am gone out of the city, I will spread abroad my hands unto the Lord, and the thunder shall cease, neither shall there be any more hail, that thou mayest know how that the earth is the Lord's. Verse 30. But as for thee and thy servants, I know that ye will not yet fear the Lord God. Verse 31. And the flax and the barley was smitten, for the barley was in the ear, and the boil was bold. 32. But the wheat and the rye were not smitten, for they were not grown up. Verse 33. And Moses went out of the city from Pharaoh, and spread abroad his hands unto the Lord, and the thunders and hail ceased, and the rain was not poured upon the earth.
Damn, man, I gotta get better with what we starting and stopping in the Hebrew, because now, so just remember that. So we about to get back in the Hebrew, but really, what just happened was Moses stopped. The Pharaoh pleaded to him, and then not only did Pharaoh plead to him, but there was some of the crops that survived the hailstorm because they didn't come out of the ground yet. They were just about to start coming out of the ground. And then Moses, you know what I'm saying, asked the Most High, stop the hail. And he did. So when we get back to the English, we're gonna see what happens after that. So now you're gonna finish. Well, no, we just finish the chapter. We'll go back to the English. It's like
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 34 in the Hebrew. Wayarah, Pariah, Kaya, Chadal,
yeah, it's only 4 verses in the rest of the chapter.
Hamatar, Wahaparad, Watakwalath, Wayasap, Lacha Ta'ah, Wayakabad, Labawa, Haya, Wa'ibadiwa. Verse 35. Wayachazak, Lab, Pariah, Wala'ah, Shalach, Ath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ka'ashar, Dabar, Yahweh, Bayad, Masha.
It's like, yeah, just keep going. Do 6 in the next chapter.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar, Yahweh, all, Masha, Ba'a, all, Pariah, Kaya, Anaya, Hakabad, Saya, Ath, Labawa, Wa'ath, Lab, Ibadiwa, Lama'ain, Shataya, Athathaya, Allah, Ba Korabwa. Verse 2. Walama'ain, Dasapar, Ba'izania, Banaka, Waban, Banaka, Ath, Ashar, Hatha'il, Lathaya, Ba Matazarayim, Wa'ath, Athathaya, Ashar, Shamathia, Bum, Wayad Da'itham, Kaya, Anaya, Yahweh. Verse 3. Waya'a, Masha, Wa'aharan, all, Pariah, Waya Imarwa, Alayawa, Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Alahaya, Ha'ibariam, Aid, Masaya, Ma'anatha, La'ainatha, Mapunya, Shalak, Imaya, Waya Ibadnaya. Verse 4, Kaya, Ma'ain, Atha, La Shalak, Ath, Imaya, Hananaya, Mabaya, Machar, Arab, Bagablaka. Verse 5, Wakasa, Ath, Ayan, Ha-Rataza, Wala'a, Yawakal, La Ra'ath, Ath, Ha-Rataza, Wa'akal, Ath, Yathar, Hapalata, Hana, Sha'arath, Lakam, Mun, Habarad, Wa'akal, Ath, Kal, Ha'itaza, Hataza Macha, Lakam, Mun, Hashadah. Verse 6, Uma, La'an, Bathayaka, Wabathia, Kal, Ibadika, Wabathia, Kal, Matazarayim, Ashar, La'a, Ra'awa, Abathiaka, Wa'abawath, Abathika, Mayawan, Haya Watham, I'll, Ha'adama, Aid, Hayawam, Hazah, Wayapun, Wayataza'a, Ma'aim, Pariah.
I'm saying crazy. Get back to the English. Some water.
I'm good. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 34 in the English. And when Pharaoh saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more and hardened his heart, he and his servants.
Hold on, what did he do? We had the end of 9. So read that one more time.
And when Pharaoh saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more and hardened his heart, he and his servants.
So I'm gonna just jump back up to the one where he was talking about. He was pleading with the Lord. What was he? What did he say? We wicked and stuff. He was saying the Lord is righteous. I'm trying to find it.
First verse 27.
27, yeah. So 9 and 27. He said, and Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron and said unto them, I have sinned this time, and this time I did it bad. This time I was wrong. The Lord is righteous. You know what I'm saying? Y'all God, the God of Hebrews is powerful and he's righteous. And I and my people are wicked. Now we ain't nothing. We just some you know already know what I'm about to say. I'm just a BAN. But verse 28, entreat the Lord, for it is enough. Please ask your God that there be no more mighty thundering, and then I will let you go. That's what he said, verse 27, 28. But then jump to 20, what were we? Jump to 34. And when Pharaoh saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, when he saw that they stopped, When he saw all of his crops and his livestock and his brothers and sisters and his slaves, when he saw them stop being unalive by the God by the mighty hell fire of the Most High, when he saw the dying stop, what did he say? He sinned no more, and keep going. Right after were ceased, and the thunders were ceased. What did he say?
He sinned yet more.
He sinned yet more. He did some more BS. He was still a BAN. Keep going.
And hardened his heart.
Mm-hmm.
He and his servants.
He and his servants.
Salaki.
No, you got it. It's that real, man.
Yeah.
It's that real. It's pretty much just like what we see with the League of Trump.
Yeah.
With the Trump and Elon Musk and his little group. Was Putin one of his boys too?
Mm-hmm.
That little Legion of Doom. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They're gonna harden their heart. They're gonna say this and that, but the only thing they're gonna do is for that circle. Mm-hmm. And the Lord has to show them. Just like but remember, when we started reading about these plagues in Exodus, we knew we said this, that the Lord, we read it. The Lord is hardening Pharaoh's heart. Mm. The Lord is making Pharaoh this jerk that says, hey, I'm gonna let y'all go, and then no, I'm not letting y'all go. Mm. The Lord is doing that just so Pharaoh can get that, you know what I'm saying, that big what's that big baboom at the end.
Right.
The Lord gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord is gonna show him what's up. The Lord is using Pharaoh and his servants to show his power.
Right.
Just like the Lord is using Trump and that little Legion of Doom to show his power, man. Mm-hmm. They're gonna get it too. Oh, did you finish 9?
Mm-mm.
Finish 9 real quick.
Verse 35. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, neither would he let the children of Israel go, as the Lord had spoken by Moses.
So it just looks crazy. Mm. It looks crazy at this point. But Pharaoh's heart is hardened. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh is that he's that way by design of the Most High. We got to remember that. But that don't give him a pass, though.
They don't.
You know, that don't give. Pharaoh is still a jerk. Pharaoh still hates your brothers and sisters, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. That's why I don't give Donald Trump and Elon Musk a pass.
If I might.
Go ahead.
Shoot. Who put Donald Trump in office?
Black men and white men.
You feel me? Along with them.
Mm-hmm.
God, I mean, the Most High wants you to see his power. It's not.
It's like Hispanic and
yeah.
I don't think no Indians voted for Trump, but and Hispanic,
right?
Black and Hispanic.
But it's like he wants his own people to see his power. You get what I'm saying? He wants you to believe in him, to worship him, to do right by him.
Your thumb coming.
And it's like he have to put a cruel ruler over us to break him down. He have to give you somebody to fear and break him just for you to fear him. That's why the things we going through these problems. We going through the main thing is we don't want to fear him. You get what I'm saying? He done built up a cruel ruler to be over us, so we can have fear in him, and he could come do something to the cruel ruler that maybe we will see that the Lord is the one who in control. He said earlier he stretched out his hand. He was going to stretch out his hand and stop the hell so you can see that the Lord owns the world. You get what I'm saying? Not this devil rule the world. The Lord do. You know what I'm saying? He trying to free his people. He want his people to come out and worship him. And they won't worship him unless he do something disastrous, like he have to do. We don't respond to reasoning, things like that. we only respond to turmoil, destruction, things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It have to get to a situation. In order for the Lord to get what He want, He have to bring something crazy out here to happen.
That's heavy. You talking about the children of Israel,
Yeah,
huh?
we don't.
Yeah, we only remember when we get up. We only remember the stove is hot when we burn our finger.
Right.
We don't remember the stove is hot when Dad tell us the stove is hot.
Right.
We gotta burn our finger.
That's the thing. We like he done put a cruel ruler over you, so he can knock him off.
Mm-hmm.
Things don't happen the way that the I.S.U.P.K been telling you. Why? So the Lord can reveal Himself through His prophets the same way in this Bible. We warning everybody. It's not just for the people in the slums, in the ghetto. It's for the people who was out there in that field too. That's out there in the field, still out there in the field. What you call the field today? The workforce. You know what I'm saying? You out there, you doctors, police officers, lawyers, this and that. Shoot, Christ saved tax collectors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody supposed to bow down to the Lord, man. We supposed to come together and love each other. It don't matter if you a lawyer or a doctor or whatever. Humble yourself. It ain't just, life done humble this person that's strung out on dope, and he changed his life because he tired of going through hell with dope or alcohol, or this person just coming to the Lord because they want this change because of their life so bad. You get what I'm saying? It's for the lawyer too, the doctor too. They need to change too. They ain't no better than the crackhead, the person who been molested. They ain't no better than them just because they proud. They don't hearken to they eat pork. They do things that the Lord don't like. You get what I'm saying? They love the devil more than they love the Lord. And if they keep sticking close to that devil when the Lord telling you to separate, you're going to get destroyed right along with him.
Real talk.
That's all I got.
Most High in Christ. Real talk. We got our job to do.
Right.
They get to do whatever they want to do. The Lord didn't tell them to be righteous.
Right.
Yeah, so we in the next chapter. Okay, so pretty much chapter 9 of Exodus. We're in the book of Exodus. If you guys want to follow. So in chapter 9, we went back and forth with Moses and Aaron, going back and forth to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna listen," and then not letting them go. Plague after plague, pestilence after pestilence, and then we see at the end of 9 starting to get real. Pharaoh's still not letting them go. So now in the 10th chapter, we about to see. Okay, the Most High is about to see the thing about the Most High is as he's done it several different times. He always starts off with the level of patience. He always just be like, okay, yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah, y'all filthy and wicked. Stop that. Mm-hmm. Like a good father. He gonna say stop it nicely at first. Hey, don't do that. Stop doing that. Then he gonna get a little like, hey, I'm telling you, boy, don't do that. Mm-hmm. And then he gonna pull the belt out. Mm-hmm. So in the next chapter 10, Exodus, we gonna see the Most High pull the belt out. Mm-hmm. So we can go ahead and get back to the English. Let's start that.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord said to Moses, "Go in unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the heart of his servants, that I may shew these my signs before him." Verse 2, and that thou mayest tell in the ears of thy son and of thy son's son what things I have wrought in Egypt, and my signs which I have done among them, that ye may know how that I am the Lord. Verse 3, and Moses and Aaron came in unto Pharaoh and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, God of the Hebrews, How long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Let my people go, that they may serve me. Verse 4. Else, if thou refuse to let my people go, behold, tomorrow I will bring the locust into thy coast. Verse 5. And they shall cover the face of the earth, that one cannot be able to see the earth, and they shall eat the residue of that which is escaped, which remaineth unto you from the hail, and shall eat every tree which groweth for you out of the field.
So the flies were bad, but they didn't know when the flies came. They just said swarms of flies. They didn't say you're not gonna be able to see the earth. So it's more locusts than it was the flies, and locusts are already worse. Locusts are bigger.
Yeah.
They eat stuff.
Yeah.
They eat crops. You know what I'm saying? If they on your body, they're gonna be biting. You.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Locusts are 10 times worse, and it's like 10 times more. Keep going.
Verse 6. And they shall fill thy houses, and the houses of all thy servants, and the houses of all thy Egyptians, which neither thy fathers nor thy fathers' fathers have seen since the day that they were upon the earth unto this day. And he turned himself and went out from Pharaoh.
I want to start spoiling it. I tend to spoil it all the time. I'm gonna let us read it. We're gonna go back to the Hebrew, unless you got anything, sir. He just get a breakdown of the century. I missed it. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Hebrew. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna just say, the Most High is about to bring that belt out. The locust is bad. The locust is eating up the rest of everything and just making them that much more grievous. But that's not the real belt I'm talking about. So we're about to get into the Hebrew. We at Exodus 10 and 10 in the Hebrew.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Exodus 10 and 10, right? Oh, my bad, 10 and 7. 10 and 7, my bad, Slacky. Got it whenever you're ready.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10 and 7 in the Hebrew. Amarwa, Ibadia, Pariah, Allah, Yahweh, Id, Mathiah, Yaha, Za, Lanawa, Lama, Wakwash, Shalak, As, Ha'anashim, Wa Ibadiwa, Ibadwa, As, Yahweh, Alahayam, Hataram, Sadai, Kaya, Abadah, Matazariam, verse 8, Wayashab, Wayawashab, Ath, Mashah, Wa'ath, Aharon, All, Pariah, Wayamar, Alahayam, Alaham, Lakawa, Ibadwa, Ath, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Maya, Wamaya, Halakayam, verse 9, Wayamar, Mashah, Banai, Rayanawa, Waba, Zaquad, Naya, Nawa, Nalak, Ba, Banya, Noah, Waba, Banwath, Noah,
Well, by Nawath, Noah, you got it. But as a, I know, but as a I, Noah.
Noah, Waba, Bakora, Noah, Nalaka, Kaya, Kag, Yahweh, Lanawa. Verse 10, Wiyamar, Allah, Allahum, Yahaya, Khan, Yahweh, Imakam, Kashar, Ashalak, Athakam, Wa'ath, Tapakam, Ra'awa, Kaya, Ra'ai, Nagad, Panyakam. Verse 11, La'a, Khan, Lakawa, Na'a, Hagabarayam, Wa'ibadwa, Ath, Yahweh, Kaya, Atha, Atham, Mabak, Kwashayam, Wayagarash, Atham, Ma'ath, Panya, Pariah. Verse 12, Wayamar, Yahweh, All, Masha, Nata, Yadka, Io, Arataza, Matazarayam, Ba'arabah, Waya Io, Arataza, Matazarayam, Waya Akal, Ath, Kal, Ashab, Harataza, Ath, Kal, Ashar, Hasha Ayara, Habarad.
The last one.
Verse 13, Hayata, Masha, Ath, Matahawa, Io, Arataza, Matazarayam, Yahweh, Nahaga, Rawaka, Quadayam, Barataza, Kal, Hayawam, Hahawa'a, Wakal, Hala Yala, Babakar, Haya, Wara, Waha, Aquadayam, Nasha'a, Ath, Ha'a, Rabah.
Already, most high in Christ.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verse 7 in the English. And Pharaoh's servant said unto him, How long shall this man be a snare unto us? Let the men go, that they may serve the Lord their God. Knowest thou not yet that Egypt is destroyed? Verse 8, And Moses and Aaron were brought again unto Pharaoh, and he said unto them, Go serve the Lord your God. But who are they that shall go? Verse 9, Moses said, We will go with our young and with our old, with our sons and with our daughters, with our flocks and with our herds we will go. Most like will we go? For we must hold a feast unto the Lord. Verse 10, And he said unto them, Let the Lord be so with you, as I will let you go, and your little ones look to it, for evil is before you. Verse 11, Not so, go now ye that are men, and serve the Lord, for that ye did desire. And they were driven out from Pharaoh's presence. Verse 12, And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand over the land of Egypt for the locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt, and eat every herb in the land, even all that hail hath left. Verse 13, And Moses stretched forth his rod over the land of Egypt, and the Lord brought an east wind upon the land all that day and all that night. And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts.
So I'm gonna have to get clarification for the next Sabbath on these few scriptures that the brother just read, because what I think it is Pharaoh saying not everybody can go. Pharaoh's pretty much saying some of y'all can go, but some of y'all got to stay, and then that's not good enough for most of the Most High. So that's why he brought the locusts.
Right.
But I got to get clarification. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speculate. I don't have enough time to get it right away, so I'm gonna have it Exodus 9 and 10 through 14. I'm gonna get that breakdown for next class. Next Sabbath. But pretty much where we at though is the Most High put he made the Aaron and Moses lifted his staff, and then locusts came from the sea, and now they got locusts all over, and they eating all the crops. They ate the rest of the crops. So now Egypt don't have no food. They got a whole bunch of dead bodies in the streets. It still stinks from the frogs and all the other stuff. It's pretty much that's what the servant was saying. He was like, "Y'all, you want Egypt to be destroyed, man? Just let them go." Man, Egypt is looking like it's destroyed at this point, and now it's locusts everywhere.
If I may,
Go ahead, but that brother has some first.
Go ahead.
You gotta hit the button too. You hit it. It's loud. It's turning on. There we go.
So lock yourself out, man. What you was reading in the scriptures, it's crazy how the Most High used the elements, and it's not all hooky spooky how Christians will make it seem. It said he brought the winds to bring the locusts. They just didn't appear out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? People miss that. I just wanted to bring that up.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because locusts just don't appear. But I'm gonna say this though: if the Most High wanted flies to turn into locusts or ants to turn into locusts, he damn sure could. He made that water turn to blood. But what you're saying is even heavier because water turned into blood recent times, and it wasn't no hooky spooky stuff. It was the stuff that was in the water, the fish dying, and the bacteria and everything making it look like blood. You know what I'm saying? So that's real shit. It's like real stuff. That's real talk because it's always the practicality about things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even though, you know what I'm saying, if the Lord gonna do it, he gonna do it. I can't really explain hellfire, you know what I'm saying, hell on fire, unalive and everything. I can't explain that, but the Most High can. The Most High gonna do it. But real talk, good. Well said. You had something too, you got to say?
Oh, I was saying is in 11 it say, not so. Go now, ye that are men. So he telling them, just take the men with you.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. Like when you were saying that, that's why he still punished them with the locusts.
Yeah, because on 10 it say, "Let the Lord be with you, as I will let you go, and your little ones look to it, for evil is before you."
Yeah.
So the little ones, like we don't take the little ones, right? When everybody, they gotta take the old, the young, and all their cattle.
Yeah.
And they just saying leave the kids. Go ahead.
Salaki, what you're saying makes sense because he's trying to have a feast for the Lord for the whole Israel to come, not just some of them. He needs the whole Israel. We can't just have a feast with just the men. It don't make sense.
Yeah, I'm right. And that feast is the Feast of Tabernacles, because they about to go out in booths. You know what I'm saying, and we still celebrate that to this day. But yeah, man, Pharaoh, that boy out of there. You know, we back to the Hebrew, because we got to read how Pharaoh feels about the locusts. Is he gonna let us go after the locusts, or do what we at?
He ain't. I mean, that boy out of there.
Just finished 13.
We just finished 13. Right. So the locusts is eating up everything now. And then Pharaoh gonna say something about that. Now what's gonna happen? Now we're gonna finish this chapter. It's on 29. We're gonna finish this chapter today. So we're gonna see what happens to Pharaoh, this whooping stick that he about to get from the Most High. Because like I said, the Most High only patient for so long. You know what I'm saying? You lying to him time after time after time, and you see the power of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He's separating the people from Goshen from the people of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? The Hebrews are Torah, which means good. The Hebrews are good, but the people of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, they getting rained hellfire on. You know, so we see what the Lord can do, and we see the patience that the Lord has with you so far. Let's see what you say next. So now we're about to go back into Hebrew real quick. We got two more times to go back and forth from the Hebrew. So we're gonna finish up this chapter and then we're gonna be good for the day. But let's get back. We're in Exodus 10 and 14. Utawab, I need him for Shamar. Utawab, almost had credits. Sure you don't need nothing, bro.
I'm good.
Okay. Give it up for this brother, man. Not only this brother knows English, Hebrew, Chinese. I know it's some more. It's some more. That's still crazy. This brother, it's soon to be Spanish, because you know what I'm saying. The priest in the I.S.U.P.K. We gotta be able to speak to all our brothers. This brother's a solid brother. He reading this Hebrew without a blemish.
For real.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verse 14 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA Ba'arabah. I.O. Call Arataza Matazariam. YAHANNA Bakal Gabawal Matazariam. Kabad Ma'ad La Panyawa La Haya Khan Arabah Kamahawa Wa'a Wa Akhayawa La'a Yaha Khan. Verse 15. Wayakasa Ath Ayan Kal Ha-Rataza Watha Khashak Ha-Rataza Wayakal Ath Kal I.S.H.A.B. Ha-Rataza Wa'ath Kal Paraya Ha-Itaza Ashar Ha-Wath Yara Ha-Barad Wala'a Nawa Thara Kal Iraq Ba'itaza Waba Ashab Hashad Bakal Arataza Matazariam. Verse 16. Yamahar Horaya Kwara'a La Masha Wala Aharan Wayamar Kata Athaya La Yahawah Allahayakam Walakam. Verse 17. Wa'itha Sha'a Na'a Chata, Athaya, Aka, Hapa'im, Waha-Itha, Yarawa, La Yahweh, Allahayakam, Wayasar, Ma'ilaya, Ruqwa, Atha, Hamawath, Hazah.
Go to 20.
Verse 18. Waya Taza'a, Ma'im, Oriah, Waya Ithara, all Yahweh. Verse 19. Waya Wayahab-Pak. Wait. Wayahab-Pak. Yahweh. Waha. Yum. Chazak. Ma'ad. Wayasha. Ath. Ba'arabah. Wayathak. Kwa. Ihawa. Yama. Sawak. La'a. Nasha'ar. Arabah. Akkad. Bakal. Gabawal. Matazarayim. Verse 20. Wayakazak. Yahweh. Ath. Lab. Pariah. Wala'ah. Shalak. Ath. Banya. Yasha'ala.
All right. Got to get back into the English. Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verse 14 in the English. And the locusts went up over all the land of Egypt, and rested in all the coasts of Egypt. Very grievous were they. Before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. Verse 15. For they covered the face of the whole earth, so that the land was darkened, and they did eat every herb of the land, and all the fruit of the trees, which the hail had left. And there remained not any green thing in the trees, or in the herbs of the field, through all the land of Egypt. Verse 16. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron in haste, and he said, I have sinned against the Lord your God, and against you. Verse 17. Now therefore forgive, I pray thee, my sin, only this one, and entreat the Lord your God, that he may take away from me this death only. Verse 18. And he went out from Pharaoh, and entreated the Lord. Verse 19. And the Lord turned a mighty strong west wind, which took away the locusts, and cast them into the Red Sea.
Pretty much, Pharaoh did it again. The locusts came, ate everything. Pharaoh asked Aaron and Moses to ask your Lord to stop it. And we stopped it. And then, you know what I'm saying? And now, I'm saying, Pharaoh's like, well, we got to see Pharaoh not let us go after that, too. And then after that is one last plague before that big spanking. And this last plague is crazy, but keep going.
There remained not one locust in all the coast of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go.
So not one locust remained. After so many locusts where you can't even see the ground. You can't see nothing but locusts. Mm. Not one locust remained. Once again, the power of the Most High. But the power of the Most High is not enough for Pharaoh at this point. So pretty much he has to give another spanking and then the big whooping. Keep going. Oh, it's back to the Hebrew. All right, that's the last time. Before we get to the Hebrew, I want to kind of just shout out to the people that's watching online, man. I'm saying we got sister from El Paso. You know what I'm saying? Give her a hand. We got the brother from El Paso too. It's a brother in the truth. It's the brother and his rib, both from El Paso. El Paso in the house. We got Trooper Goodall. You know what I'm saying? Houston, H-Town in the house. So he out on them roads. Get that brother a hand. Some slaving because you know what I'm saying. The oppressor is the devil. And we got it looks like we got a sister. You know what I'm saying? Sister Kanai from Houston, H-Town in the house. Most High in Christ, man. We thank y'all for watching, and the Most High thank y'all for watching.
Right.
He gonna reveal why. But you know what I'm saying? That's just on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's lucky to the brothers and sisters that are on Facebook or watching on other streams. You know what I'm saying? I tried to pull it up, but I had a hard time. And everybody that's here, you know what I'm saying? Why for coming? You know what I'm saying? We remembering the Sabbath and keeping it holy. Learn about our culture, man. Yeah, go ahead and get back into the Hebrew. Well, back to Hebrew and English.
Hebrew.
We're getting back to the Hebrews last time. We're gonna finish out this chapter.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verse 21 in the Hebrew. Yamar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, Natah, Yadka, Io, Hamashiam, Yahaya, Hashak, Io, Ratazah, Matazariah, Yamash, Hashak, verse 22, Yatah, Mashah, Ath, Yadwa, Io, Hamashiam, Yahaya, Hashak, Apalah, Bakal, Aratazah, Matazariah, Shalashath, Yum, verse 23, La'ah, Ra'awah, Ayash, Ath, Achyawa, Wala'ah, Kwamawa, Ayash,
Oil.
Mathak, Mathakathiwa, Shalashath, Yum, Wabakal, Walakal, Manya, Yasha'ala, Haya, Award, Bama, Washabatam. Verse 24, Wayakora'ah, Pariah, all, Mashah, Wayamar, Lakawa, Ibadwa, Ath, Yahweh, Require, Taza Anakam, Waba, Quarukam, Yatazaga, Gum, Tapakam, Yalak, Imakam, verse 25, Yamar, Mashah, Gum, Atha, Sathan, Wayadnoah, Zabachayam, Wa'ai Lawath, Wa'ai Shaya Noah, La Yahweh, Allahai Yanawa, verse 26, Wagam, Makwananoa, Yalaka, Aimanawa, La'a, Tasha'ar, Parasa, Kaya, Mamanoa, Nakwach, Laibad, Ath, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Wa'ana, Hanawa, La'a, Nadai, Ma, Naibad, Ath, Yahweh, I, Ba'anawa, Shema, verse 27. Wayachazak, Yahweh, Ath, Baba, Lab, Pariah, La'a, Abba, Lashal, Lacham, verse 28. Wayamar, Lawa, Pariah, Lakat, Ma'ilaya, Hashamar, Lakat, Allah, all, Dasat, Ra'awath, Panya, Kaya, Bayawam, Ra'athka, Panya, Tamawath, verse 29. Wiyamar, Mashat, Khan, Dabarath, La'a, Asap, Iwad, Ra'awath, Panyaka.
Most High in Christ. Now let's get this brother another hand because he's nice with it too. He ain't only spitting that. He enunciating and for real. Perfect reading that boy. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna get back into the English. We're gonna finish the chapter out. I think when I was talking about that big spanking, I might have got a little bit ahead of myself, but we about to get another play, and I'll explain the big spanking without spoiling it, if need be.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21. Chapter 10, verse 21 in the English.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt.
So that's the plague right there. That's the last plague before the big spanking. The darkness. I'm saying if you're from the country, you know what I'm saying, that real darkness is the darkness you can feel. And it say that in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? It say you feel this darkness. Like you can't see nothing. You get your other senses start tripping out. Like I think I hear something. How close is what I'm hearing? And then all them other emotions start setting in, that fear and anxiety and whatnot. Just straight darkness like that. Keep going.
Even darkness which may be felt.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 22. And Moses stretched out forth his hand toward heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. Verse 23. They saw not one another, neither rose any from his place for 3 days. But all the children of Israel had light in their dwellings.
Once again, Goshen was the wild. The Hebrews was okay. They had light in their house. You know what I'm saying, you got light in the house, low key, it's a little bit of light outside the house too. Because it's gonna come through the doorway or through the cracks or whatnot.
Right.
So you got a little bit of light in the area, but as of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, they had alleyways in Egypt too. Because remember when Moses had unalived that Egyptian?
Right.
He did it in the alleyway. He kind of hit that body in the it was on some alleyway stuff.
Yeah.
So you got streets and alleyways in Egypt where you can't even see in front of you. You know it's getting crazy over there. So you know it's people's robbing and stealing and looting and doing all types of wickedness.
Right. I hear what you're saying.
So keep going on in English.
Verse 24. And Pharaoh called unto Moses and said, go ye, serve the Lord. Only let your flocks and your herds be stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Let your little ones go. But let your little ones also go with you. Verse 25.
If I might.
Go ahead.
It's just amazing to me how like he can't just let them go. He's like trying to find the what you like the
He's trying to
what you call
negotiate
it, the
period with
equation
Yeah.
He trying to find the special little equation just to oppress him a little bit.
For real.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's say he haggling them.
Yeah.
For
That's
real.
crazy, man. But that's that. I'm just saying,
Real
you know,
talk,
I'm seeing it. Yeah.
It's not up for negotiation with the Lord.
Right.
If the Lord don't want his people to be oppressed, and his people not gonna be oppressed, not a little bit.
Right.
It's not no leave the children at home. It's none of that.
Right.
Go ahead,
That kind of asks you a question too, sir, about the couple verses before on. He didn't let the kids go.
Right, yeah. Because right now you're talking about,
Right.
I'm still gonna get clarification.
Yeah.
But it is evident that like before he was trying to keep some of the Israelites in Egypt and let only the men go serve the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna get clarification for next Sabbath. Yeah, man, this Pharaoh here, a piece of work, man. Talking about leave your herds with you. Moses is gonna tell him why he need the herds. But even if he didn't have a good reason to bring the herds, the Most High said he need the herds.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Also just shows the power of the Most High that it don't matter what you want to do. Pharaoh wanted to let him go, but the Most High got to him. He started, like he said, the minusculous things that try to hold some of the Israel back. So you don't have no free choice or nothing on this earth right now with the Most High.
But it's still, he gonna say something to get about his darkness. Because only so long you could be in a pitch black city. I think it said 3 days, right? Did we get that far?
It was 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. It was just dark. It wasn't dark for the nighttime dark. It was dark in the morning time and the nighttime for 3 days. 3 days you can't see what's in front of you. Like the people that's looting, they probably damn near gonna just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm too frightened to do.
Right.
I can't even see what's in front of me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but go ahead and finish it out. Right. We're not gonna have enough time to get to the big whooping. I'm not gonna say what the big whooping is, but the big whooping is why we celebrate Passover.
Right.
It was the big whooping. When we celebrate Passover, we remembering the big whooping that Pharaoh about to get.
Right.
And Pharaoh about to get that in the next chapter.
Right.
But as far as this chapter, you know what I'm saying, he just got a couple more plagues and pestilences, man. He got a little bit of small whoopings this time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Push-ups. My pops used to make me do push-ups. He just got some push-ups before he getting the beat down. Go ahead, finish it out.
Verse 25. And Moses said, Thou must give us also sacrifices and burnt offerings, for that we may sacrifice unto the Lord our God. Verse 26. Our cattle also shall go with us. There shall not an hoof be left behind.
Not a hoof.
For therefore must we take to serve the Lord our God, and we know not with what we must serve the Lord until we come thither.
They try to have a feast, man. You can't have a feast. You can't have a feast without no cattle.
Right.
You know what? We gonna go out there and serve the Lord and not have a burnt offering. Keep going.
Verse 27. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let them go. Verse 28. And Pharaoh said unto him, Get thee from me, take heed to thyself, see my face no more, for in that day thou seest my face, thou shalt die.
So that's a key point right there. So let me go up a little bit. Did Moses take away the darkness?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it didn't say that Moses took away the darkness, but Moses. Okay, I'm not even gonna speculate on the darkness. So it's still darkness. But this still is what Pharaoh said. Pharaoh at the point where he tired of the plagues and he tried to intimidate Moses. He said, "You come to me one more time, and I'm gonna go on alive." So right now, you know what I'm saying? Pharaoh not letting them go, and he's saying, "Stop coming to me, or I'm gonna unalive." So now something about to happen. That's that big spanking about to happen. But you can keep going.
Verse 29. And Moses said, Thou hast spoken well. I will see thy face again no more.
Already. I gotta find out if they restored the light Let me just go into the next chapter real quick.
And it's just this Pharaoh, man, he like so stuck. Like I said, man, he don't even care about his people. You know what I'm saying? He's so stubborn. Only thing that matters to him is his pride. You know what I'm saying? Like he feel like he God. He feel like who is these, peasants? That's the thing, That's that spirit I'm talking about in the black community. You know what I'm saying? That we have the spirit of, only this person means something. Who is this person here trying to tell me they ain't got no motion? They ain't got no pressure. You know today what they say, you got motion, you got pressure. If you ain't got that, then what is you talking about? Why should I listen to you? You know what I'm saying? Who is this God you talking about? I'm hungry. I can't pay my bills. I can't blase this and that. Tell me how I'm gonna get these bills paid. You know what I'm saying? You want to go up against this devil? Where your tanks? Where your guns? Where your power at? You feel me?
That's where your faith has to come in.
That's where your faith. We ain't got no faith in the Lord. We got faith in politics, the military, when it come to healing, the hospital, you know what I'm saying? We don't have no faith in each other, you know what I'm saying? In our God, you know what I'm saying?
And if I could, I'm gonna let you go real quick, but I just want to say something on that.
Right.
That lack of faith that Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans have upon other things as well, but that's why it's only gonna be two thirds,
Right.
not gonna make it.
Right.
Do I got that right? 2/3 gonna make it.
Right.
Which is it gonna make? 1/3 gonna make it, and 2/3 not gonna make it.
Right.
Yeah, 1/3 not gonna make it. That's still a lot. Hold on, it's 2/3.
2/3 not
2/3
gonna
not.
make it.
See, that's crazy.
And if I may, when you think about it, what is the thirds? You only got the rich, the poor, and the people who follow the most. The people who on top, the people on bottom, and the people who follow the Most High. The only people who gonna make it is the people who follow the Most High. It don't matter if you come from the rich or the poor. If you don't follow the Most High, you going to go. You get what I'm saying? And that's it, man.
Real talk.
Yeah.
You had something, sir?
Come on, sir, if I may, it just shows with these heathens, sir, they get offended when you ask for a break.
Right.
Which is crazy. It don't make no sense. The Most High keeps showing us power, and we just asking for a crumb, and you get offended from the crumb that we ask for.
Right.
These oppressors is crazy.
It shows how much they hate you.
Right.
They really hate you.
Yeah.
What's the scripture that say that pretty much they hate us with a perpetual hatred?
Perpetual.
Yeah, that's the one. Perpetual.
Yeah.
They hate us with an ongoing hatred that just doesn't even make sense when you think about it. It's just like, damn, calm down. You know what I'm saying? We get it. You hate us, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
And as far as that light situation, you know what I'm saying, so like, it went over my head for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? It was only darkness for 3 days. Then the light was restored, and then he was able to see face to face with Moses and Pharaoh was able to talk to each other. And then, but we're gonna pick back up the next week at Exodus 11, right? Exodus 11:1, and we're gonna see about this big whooping the Lord about to lay down on the Egyptians, and why we still celebrate that whooping today. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of celebrating that whooping today, let's get Passover right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? The ATL, pay your Passover fee. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of late in the game now, but you can still manage to get your tickets and get your reservations. You know what I'm saying? Get your rental cars, garments. You can still do it. You know what I'm saying? But make sure if all you got is a black T-shirt and a black headband, come to Passover. You don't need to go pay your Passover. If you can't pay your Passover fee, you know what I'm saying, contact your camp leader. You know, But if don't worry about the garments and the special, you know what I'm saying, oils and meat trees and stuff. Wear black. Just come to Passover because what is it? It's a law, statute, and commandment. You know what I'm saying in the book of Leviticus, we supposed to celebrate Passover.
Right.
And that's why that's what we're gonna read about next week in Sabbath. You know what I'm saying about why we supposed to celebrate Passover. What's happening? That big whooping. So yeah, man, that's it. Again, thank you for watching. We're gonna close out I.M.A.D.I.U.M, which means to stand. We're gonna salute the Torah. So like your sisters Yeshabium, which means we're gonna salute the Torah real quick. Let me get a horn blast.
Try again. I'm sorry, it's a lucky.
It's all good. That'll do it. I can't do it.
I'm gonna
It's the
learn
effort.
how to do it, man.
You gonna need one more.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA. One last one for the day. Unless you're doing it later. That's a little better. That'll work out.
I gotta learn how to do that.
So yeah, instead that we're gonna salute the Torah. Yeah.
What's up?
Cameras.
Oh, just turn it out of one. The whole thing. There you go.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA, YAHANNA, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. All right, now we're about to get into these prayers real quick. Sisters, I.M.A.D.I.U.M. YAHANNA. We're gonna turn and face the east, Sar, which means to turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwatha, Taba'ah, Ratzaika, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan Lanawa, Lacham, Call, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawathi Nawa, Wala'ah, Taba'aya Nawa, Manasaya Wan, Abal, Hawashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wahala, Wahata Parath, La'ulamium, Aman, in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Sorry. Which means turn. Face the front. Help you with this. Yeah. So we're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers and then to the sisters. Men of Israel. Amadim. It's like it. Amadim. It's like it. Amadim Shabbat. Amadim. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. Yadi Matah. Stars from the face sisters. Courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel. Amadim Shabbat. Amadim. Barak. Yahweh Shemar Latah Hashem Yahushua. Yadi Matah. Dismissed.